Hi again. It's Nina from Hair Tech. And I got Russ along with me. We're going to teach you how to do a root touch-up for dummies and husbands. What do you think?
I'm going to have nightmares, is what I think.
You're going to have to touch her, okay?
I'm going to
She's
have nightmares.
nice.
I am going to have nightmares.
Ladies, go get your husbands. Going to learn a thing or two.
Yeah, help her do a YouTube channel, he said. Help her give some tips for hair, she said.
You'll be fine.
I'm not going to sleep an ounce tonight. I can see it.
Okay, we ready?
Yep, here we go.
All right, here we go again, guys. Root touch-up for dummies and husbands. Now, in our first video, I had given you some tips on temporary root cover-up, but it's been at least 31 days since I've been quarantined. So it's got to be getting close to the point where you ladies are just going to have to touch up your roots. I recommend when you buy hair color, I don't know much about over-the-counter hair colors, so if you guys want to comment below on some ones that maybe some of you guys have used and really like, that would be appreciated. L'Oreal used to be a professional color, so maybe L'Oreal, but we use Redken at our shop, so I don't know a whole lot about over-the-counter colors. But I just recommend a few things. First of all, and I know you probably discussed this with your stylist, if you pull a lot of gold, you don't want to grab something that says warm or golden, okay? Maybe like a more of an ash color or a neutral color. Also, if you're looking at a box color and you're like, oh, that looks a little dark, I would go on the lighter side. It's definitely easier to fix color that's a little lighter than color that's darker because it's a lot harder to remove color. Color does not lighten color. Okay, so I got my husband here. He doesn't want to do this. You got your gloves on? Okay. What I'm going to do now, this is conditioner in this applicator bottle. Okay, so I'm going to show us, first of all, what I like to do, especially if the color is very dark, I would put like Vaseline on your face. You want to be careful that you don't get that Vaseline in the hair. If you're not going anywhere and the color doesn't really stain your skin that bad, don't worry about that.
What you women don't do.
Okay. Windex will take that stain off anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show Russ. I've sectioned this off. Now, what you want to do is you want to apply. I would have a good 1/2 inch to 1 inch of regrowth. Okay, now this is a mannequin's hair. She doesn't have the regrowth. But you want to be able to see that band, and you want to make sure that your husband can see it. Okay, so watch. I'm going to show you, husband. You just apply, okay, right to where that gray is showing. Okay, now you're going to section her off. All right, and see when I turn that? Okay, you're just going to apply that color right on. You'll see that gray band or the difference between the color. Yeah.
Do you have to apply it to both sides of the hair or just one?
No, just one side. See, and it just penetrates right through. Okay. So this section, we're trying to make this fast here. Now, I'm going quick, okay, because it is just a fast tutorial. And again, you want to make sure that you get that right around her face, her hairline, especially around her temples, because that's where the gray really shows up first. Again, guys, we're just doing this.
If you get your husband or boyfriend to do this, you owe him.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm just trying to show the easiest way for, your husband to apply. I mean, this is desperate times and got to do what you got to do. Okay, so I've just done a few. Okay. Did you see how I did that?
I guess so.
Okay, so now, you see, you just want to make sure everything that's growing out. And you'll see, it's like a nice band. You will see a difference, okay? All right, husband, you'll see that difference. Okay. All right, you ready? Make sure, like I said, all of that is applied.
Nightmares. That's all I can say.
You can
nightmares.
do this.
I got to touch this freaking head.
Okay. You got it. I think you can do it.
I think I'm going to be a hairdresser someday.
And you can work from the other side too.
Should I cover her face like that? Sorry.
Okay. Now look, you can work from this angle. Okay. So,
I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. So
My
you
head.
section her off. All right. Okay, a couple other tips too. You want to apply it right up there. Apply there.
Oh, I'm going that way?
Yes, you want to go that way. Can I show you real quick? Okay, so look, we're going to just going to section it off. It doesn't have to be super, super neat. And see, that color penetrates right through. Okay. It's just going to penetrate through. Just hit her roots. Okay. So here's some other tips I want to give you. Make sure that if you are touching up your color, don't just buy box color and put it all over your whole head. Don't get it in her face either.
We'll edit that out.
Okay. You just want to, like I said, apply to the root area. If you feel like your color has faded out a lot, at the very end, usually it goes for 30 or 35 minutes. If you want to put a little shampoo in that color bottle and, shake that up and apply it to your ends just for a few minutes to brighten up your ends. Do not leave it on your ends for a whole 35 minutes. It'll make your ends way too dark. Any questions?
What in the heck am I doing
Okay.
here?
So, I have faith in your husbands. Okay, just make sure, like I said, you just apply it. You just apply it to the regrowth, the root that is grown. You can use both hands. You got it? Okay. Also, remember, color doesn't lighten color. So.
How come when I flip it up, it gets all over the place? What am I doing wrong?
Let me show you again. You just section. And again, you just are applying.
When I did it, her hair was all over her face.
Well, just try to keep it out of her face.
Oh.
That's all. You can do it, guys. If you got a daughter that can apply her hair
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
But
Call your BFF.
Okay.
Look,
So
look, see, look.
okay. So let's just say.
Good
all right.
Lord.
There. He can do it. All right. We're just gonna apply that to the root. All right. So just make sure, like I said, around the hairline, where it really shows. Okay. Now you can flip it forward. Okay. Make sure they close their eyes. All right. And then as you're working from the back, I always like to work from the front first. Okay. Let's just show you a spot, and then you're just gonna work from her crown. Okay. Again, she should have at least a ½ inch. Ladies, try to go as long as you can. Okay. So you have a lot of regrowth to work with. And you're going to bring it down about 1 inch. You don't want to overlap that color. So you only want to apply the root touch-up color to the difference. So you would see like there'd be 1 inch of lighter, darker, grayer. You want to stop where you see that color. You got it? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
After they put it on, how long do they have to let it sit?
Well, it'll say on the box, but normally it's 35 minutes.
Do you have to put one of them bags over your head?
No, you normally do not. Again, you just let it process.
No hair dryers,
Nope.
Nothing. Just
Now sometimes there's certain, like we would do in a salon, demi-permanent or semi-permanent requires heat, but
how long is
we're
it
just
usually have to
talking
sit?
about a root
Depends on the
touch-up.
box.
Yeah, a lot of times it's like 35 minutes. Okay, any questions, Russ? You want to start? It's fun.
No, I don't want to start.
Okay, so again, here, you go ahead. Let's see, any other? Any
Who has
questions?
to wash this conditioner off of this stupid head?
Well, you guys would probably just jump in the shower and wash it off. Yeah. Be careful not to get it on those ends. And if you do jump in the shower and wash it off, or in your sink, I would put some conditioner on your ends too, so it doesn't grab too much. If you feel like your ends are already porous. But again, if you want to brighten those ends up a little bit, add a little bit of shampoo into the color. Any questions? No?
None.
Isn't this fun? He's doing good.
What do I get for this?
Dinner cooked. How's that? Okay. All right. And again, this is a mannequin, so she's a little bit wild-haired. But just like I said, apply to the...
Should they watch the first video we did that shows about how to do powdered root touch-ups?
Yeah, watch that video because I mean, like I said, that is a really nice, there's some products that we had discussed in that video that do work really good for covering gray temporarily. But again, if this quarantine lasts a few months, you might have to break down and touch up your own hair. You know, we don't recommend that. I don't recommend you getting your husband to do this, but...
Definitely don't get your husband to do this.
Yeah. He's doing good. Okay, so hopefully that helped. If you have any questions, and also you can contact our stylist on Facebook or Instagram. All of our stylists are on either Facebook or Instagram. So you can private message them, ask them some questions.
And as usual, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button below.
Mm-hmm.
If you like us, make sure you subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button down on the right-hand side.
Yes.
And
How'd you
I think that's it till the next time.
Yeah. All right. Tune in. We'll have some more tips.
Hopefully y'all can enjoy your nightmares like I will.
Look how pretty she is. Come on.